Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T92 HMC. It's the Tier 10 American SPG, the biggest gun in the game, 24 centimeters caliber, and this one's on the southwest spawn of Arctic region under the command of Scrappey. It's got 1300 alpha. It can penetrate, well, quite a lot of armor, and the game has started. Now, they only built 5 of these. The war against Japan stopped before they could use them in battle against the Japanese. And as the Katyusha rockets fire over the battlefield, we're moving back into a firing position. Now, it's built on the chassis of the Pershing tank. T26 E3, actually. And of course that became the M26, the Pershing, later on. Okay, this one, the skin, Tiny Tim, is actually from Sir Rusty, and we're very grateful because it's got our logo on the side as well. And Scrappy's into his firing position. He's set up, he's ready to shoot at the enemy. Okay, the enemy are in sight and they've been seen in the north. There's a Hawk 30, a T-54, an Indian Panzer, and a P-58 Nuts. We can only see the Hawk 30 at the moment, but he disappeared behind that rock, so we haven't got a shot at the moment. I suspect he'll go up to the top, to that little spot. Yes, he did! Now, he could have got an easy shot on him there if he dialed in on the top of that pass. The Hawk would have popped up, and the moment later he got struck by a 24 centimeter shell. That would have certainly ruined his day. We've seen a tree go down, so we know it's at the bottom. But it looks like Scrappy is going to engage the enemy tanks on the south coast. Super Conqueror in the dip. Unfortunately, we lost one of our own tanks. It looks like an ammo rack as the turret came off. Go for the Super Conqueror, round out. It landed just in front of the Super Conqueror, but still did 594 hit points of damage. Now we've got other RT on our team in this game. One of them is an M53 M55 who's just firing in at those enemy tanks. Unfortunately, we've already lost our Su-14 too. He was the other RT on our team, but he's already gone. Not sure where he was when he died, because I think we were looking at the north at the time. We're almost loaded. As I say, it's a 47-second reload if you've got no crew skills, and it can drop as low as 42. Well, unfortunately, the shell there just went zipping past both tanks and landed safely behind them, so no damage off that shot. You only have 16 rounds of ammunition. It's a very short amount, but in theory you should be able to keep firing most of the game without running out of ammo. Unfortunately, we also just lost an IS-7 taken out by their Object 257. And there's a ship bomb, FP4005 stage 2, and the round's out straight away. Direct hit! It definitely went in and hit the target because there was no explosion from our shell. We're down by 3 tanks at the moment. We've been having a hard time, you might say. And now we've got an EBR-75 FL-10. The Tier 8 wheelie is in our area and he's looking for us. I'm pretty sure he's looking for us specifically, and our fellow Arty's with us, and we've been spotted. Can we get a shot on this enemy before we get attacked by the enemy RT? And there's the enemy RT shot. FB3805 put a round into us, 303 hit points of damage. And he's just killed our teammates, but we took out the wheelie. We're going to have to move now because there are 2 other RTs on the enemy team. They might try a shot at us. I'm pretty certain the enemy will be looking for any sign that we're knocking trees down. And there's a round coming in. So, yep, they were guessing where we were, and they guessed wrongly. But it was very close. And I think Scrappy's being very cheeky here. He's actually parking in the spot where the last round came in. assuming that the enemy's not going to fire there again, simply because one round landed and did no damage. Well, there was an enemy tank at the end of that, and I think it was the T30. He's firing a round in. Oh, no joy. Well, he's backing up a bit, just in case the enemy saw the tracer from that spot. He's got plenty of time to find a new firing position anyway. Just goes to show how bad those wheelie tanks can be. If you get detected, it's, well, the first thing that's going to happen is counter battery. The enemy's going to fire in at you as quickly as they can to take you out of the game. Only Arty knows how important Arty is to the game. And with 3 tanks behind, try not to move the wreck, because a wreck moving is another giveaway that there's something there. Well, Scrappey knows that. I think he moved forward, adjusted his position, and now he's going to go after that ship barn. Dialing in. He's loaded. Round out. Yes! Gets a direct hit, wiping out the ship barn. We're still 3 tanks down. But we do have 2 tank destroyers. Our shipborn's got 3 kills. The Su-130's only got 1. And of course, Scrappey's got 2 kills himself already. Okay, there's the T30. He's low on health, 49 hit points. He'll easily be a splash kill if we can put a shell near him. We're almost loaded. If he stays where he is, he'll die. Rounds out straight away. Yes, we got him. That's important. Now it's 2 versus 5. We lost our Su-130 PM to their FB3805. Okay, there's another of their tanks. Oh, the Object 257 goes down to our ship barn. He was up on the heights near where that lookout is. He saw the 257, put a round into him straight away. So it's 1 tank destroyer, the Scorpion G, and 3 Artys to kill. So there's still an opportunity for Scrappey to do a counter battery. I'm staying where he is for the moment. Can we get a shot on the Scorpion? I don't think we can. I think that rock's in the way. Oh, no, he can get a shot. He's got a green line. Dialing in on target. He's a splash kill. Round out. Kill shot. Direct hit. That means it's now two tanks versus 3. It's 1 Arty and a tank destroyer versus 3 Artys. And I think the ship barn's going to enjoy this, because there's a possibility for him to win a Dumitri's. And they both got 4 kills, so they've platooned together brothers in arms if they survive the battle. Of course, there'll be more in it for either of them if they can all get the kills for themselves. If Scrappey gets it, he'd get a top gun and a counter battery. And if the ship barn gets it, he gets either a Dumitri's or a Pascucci's and potentially a top gun. Okay, Scrappey's going to move. It's the wise decision, actually, to move from this position. The enemy knows that you're here, but if you move away, well, he's going to be guessing as to where you might be. And even if you're out in the open, sometimes you can get an advantage, because the closer you are to the enemy, the shorter the flight time of your shell, and that means there's more chance you're going to hit the target. Now, the FB4005 is not really being cautious at all, except, of course, he's using as many of the rocks as he can to move forward and just peek at the enemy before dashing to the next cover. Actually, it's a bit of a contradiction, isn't it? He's not being cautious, and yet he is being cautious. Yeah, I suppose that is a bit of a contradiction. Well, Scrappey's guessing that there's going to be somebody over in that corner there. He's fired a round in. Oh, there's the FB3805. Oh, well, he's missed the chance to get that kill. Boom, the ship barn is now in reload. And it does take a while for that Arty to reload. And he's been seen by the 3805. So the question is, where is the GW Tiger? Oh, well, I think we found out where one of the Arties is. And Scrappey was right. There was an Arty in that corner, the T92 HMC, and it looks like he took one of those shells. The FB3805 is about to die, yet he's gone. Now, can Scrappey get the T92? Round out. Oh, don't get too close. And he gets the splash kill. And the FB3805 looks like he was hit again by the last remaining Arty, the GW Tiger P. I think he's further south. He may be in the tree line to the south. Well, the FB has still got the chance of getting a Pascucci's and a Top Gun. They've got 5 kills apiece, but there's only one of them's going to get a Top Gun if they get this kill. And the FB, well, he's sitting in the cap instead. Oh, well, he's going to miss out on the Top Gun if he doesn't find the GW. There's plenty of time for him to cap. But I rather think that the GW Tiger P will just keep firing shells into the cap to see if he can get a reset. At the very least, they're going to get the brothers in arms. But it would be nice if they could get all the kills. Yep, there's the Tiger P firing into the cap. He didn't get a reset this time. The worry is, of course, that the FB4005 has only got 170 hit points left. If the GW Tiger P accurately works out where in the cap he is, he could not only get a reset, he might actually kill the ship bomb. And that could actually be very, very bad for this game, because it means that Scrappey would have to drive all the way to the enemy cap to restart it. Well, it's only a few seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and he failed to get the reset. So we've won by capping, so no Top Gun for either player. That's a pity. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's a second-class tanker for Scrappey in the T92 HMC. He got a bruiser medal and a fighter badge out of the minor medals, and he picked up a brothers in arms for being in platoon with somebody who managed to get at least 3 kills and also getting 3 kills himself. In fact, actually 5 apiece. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, it was the Shipman who managed to do best out of that game. Got 5,478 hit points. He did pick up the high caliber and an invader, because he capped out and managed to get at least 80 cap points in the process. Scrappey managed to get 2,767 hit points, the second highest damage. And that GW Tiger P, never seen. He did 1,778 hit points, and unfortunately we weren't able to get him. But let's have a look at the number of kills. We can see it was actually between Scrappey and the FB4005. Both got 5 kills apiece. Next highest scorer was the enemy Shipman with 3. And when it came to base XP, it was the Shipman on our team who did best, 1,032 base experience. And then came our SU-130PM with 809, and Scrappey managed to get 802. He fired 10 rounds in that game, so he had 6 spare at the end of the game. He had 4 direct hits, 3 penetrations, so very good there, and splash damage on 6. Damage of 2,767 hit points, of which 2,648 were at more than 300 meters. The close one was actually the wheelie, and I think actually it was the wheelie that he penetrated, or one of them. He received 1 hit. It was a splash damage as well from the enemy Arty. It hit and killed his M53, M55 partner, but it just splashed him in the process. He damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did stun assistance damage of 429 hit points off 4 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 45,678 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 1,224 credits. I'm afraid these shells are rather expensive. And he also picked up 1,203 XP, and there was no multipliers, so I'm afraid that's all he took away. So 5 each for him and the Shipman. It's nice, but it would have been nicer if one of them could have come away with either a Pascucci's and Top Gun, or for Scrappey to pick up a counter battery as well. Not to be on this occasion. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.